Okay? What? Good afternoon to all of you watching my channel, and I just want to say thank you all for all the love and support that you've been showing me on my channel. That truly means a lot to me. So before we get into this video, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like this video, and ring that bell to get all notifications for every time when I upload a video. And now let's continue with this video. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do my WWE Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania results. This is from what Monday Night Raw was after WrestleMania. So let's get to the results right here, right now. So for the first segment to kick off Raw, we had John Cena kicking off Raw, but it was interrupted by. So John Cena kicking off Raw, and then Randy Orton comes out. Randy Orton hits an RKO to Cena, with a new feud and story going into Backlash. And then we had the women's tag team title rematch from WrestleMania Saturday. I think WrestleMania Sunday, I think. We had the women's tag team title rematch between Yellow Valkyria and Becky Lynch faces the team of Liv and Raquel. And Liv and Raquel regain back their tag titles. And then after Liv and Raquel regain their titles, Becky Lynch turns heel on Iowa. And I will do a separate video on what I feel about Becky Lynch turning heel. I'll do a separate video for that, so stay tuned for my next video. And then we had the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky, addresses her title win, but it was interrupted by NXT's finest Stephanie Raquel. And due to this segment, we had a match between. Then after that segment, we had a match. Stephanie Raquel faces Io Sky. Banger of a match. It was an epic banger of a match, but it was later on interrupted by a couple more people. Like Ripley got involved with the match and ruined the outcome of the match for me. It was kind of ruined. They should have had saved Raquel and Io Sky for Backlash. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. And then Io Sky picks up the W by disqualification due to the outside interference by Ripley. And then we had Jey Uso addresses his world title win over Gunther, and then it was interrupted by Sami Zayn. And we all saw what Sami, as when Jey was turning his back and doing this and all that, it looked like Sami was about to turn heel on Jey. But, they continue on eating and celebrating, And then we had the Intercontinental Championship, we had a championship match for the Intercontinental Championship. My boy, Dominic Mysterio, faces Penta. And my boy, Dominic, retains his IC title over Penta. And then we had the last of the results to end Monday night. We had the last segment to end off Monday Night Raw. It was an awesome way to end Raw, Nick. So let's talk about it. Seth Rollins came out with Paul Heyman, and they were talking about, I don't think it was anything but Rollins and Paul talking about the reason why Paul turned heel on Roman and Punk. But I think tonight we might get the answer to why. Why, Paul, why? And I think we might get the answer tonight on Raw. So Seth Rollins comes out with Paul Heyman, and then Seth Rollins comes out with Paul Heyman, and then Seth curb stomp. So Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman came out and were addressing the shocking betrayal at WrestleMania Saturday. But we didn't get a full-on answer on why Paul Heyman did what he did. But Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman came out, and the way that this was planned out, Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman came out, but we didn't get a clear answer to why Paul Heyman did what he did. So CM Punk came out and was attacking. CM Punk attacked Seth, and then Seth Rollins comes out with Paul Heyman, and CM Punk comes out, and Seth Rollins curb stomps CM Punk, and Seth creates a new faction. Yeah, and that was Monday Night Raw. This only just the beginning of a new faction that's forming. I don't know who's going to be the other members of this new faction. I am so intrigued on this new faction being reformed. Being not reformed, but being formed as a new faction. I'm really looking forward to it. And maybe we might get a clear answer on why Paul Heyman did what he did tonight on Raw. And this includes my results video. If you're instead up to date on other reaction content, I'm posting a lot of reactions over on my Instagram. So if you are not following me on Instagram, I'll leave my Instagram handle down below in the description. I'm also doing reactions over on Twitter as well. So both Instagram and Twitter, I'm posting reaction content on. I'm doing that. So if you want to stay up to date on other reaction content, make sure you go and check out my latest new reaction to an ECW video over on my Instagram. And I'll leave the link to my Instagram down below. But I don't know if I can leave the link to that reel. I don't think I can. So I'll just leave my Instagram profile link down below, along with my Twitter link as well. So make sure you go and follow me on Instagram and Twitter for all new reaction content pumping out for all of you that loves reaction content. And also, big things are happening, so make sure you stay tuned for all new things coming to this channel for all things wrestling content.